Hey guys, it's Matt again. So I want to make an update since my last video. There's a couple of things I changed. Most notably, the passive tree is a little bit different. The main thing is that I picked up Mind Over Matter. This thing's amazing. 30% of damage is taken from mana before life. That means it's a flat 30% damage reduction for any type. Chaos, physical, elemental, anything. So in order to use Mana Shield very effectively, you want a pretty decently high mana left over, and we are achieving this with Discipline. It's because since Vitality is 40% now, so it's much easier to run another aura. I also picked up a Clarity aura. I think it's level 19 right now. It's almost 20. But let's see what else. So basically, you can run Arctic Armor, and you can run around because you have pretty high mana regen. To achieve this amount of mana, you probably need some decent energy shield on your gear. So I just picked up armor energy shield pieces. Okay, and alright, I'm just going to show you a good setup for skeletons as well. This makes them do quite a bit of damage. Summon Skeleton, Multi-Strike, and Fast Attack. As you can see, I just literally take no damage from these guys. It's the Mana Shield with the Arctic Armor, it's just take no damage. So, okay, I'll show you how good these skeletons are. With the setup, they're actually pretty strong. They throw in vulnerability, and they can actually shred things. Because their attack speed is pretty high, so their DPS. It's the same concept as zombies, you just want to increase their attack speed. Alright, so we're gonna do that switch again. Raise a couple zombies.
I need more mana.
Okay. And we're gonna raise Burning Miscreations. I have them linked already, so that's one. That's two. And since I'm lazy, I don't feel like raising any support specters. I'm just gonna raise a third Burning Miscreation. I can find one. Oh, there's some. There, perfect. Okay, so now that I have my army, I'm good to go. Going to portal out of here. Okay, so minions snapshotting still works. You can still take these support gems out. They still work. I'm doing that same setup. Lightning Warp. I'm just gonna throw this in here so I can level that gem up. Just give me a quick second. I got a level 20 vulnerability that I want to get one GCP out.
Hello.
So I'm not sure if you guys know about this vendor recipe, but you can just do one level 20 gem, one GCP. You get a level 1 gem, but with 20% content quality. You can see that this is actually really effective. It's 35% more physical damage, but and a level 20 gem has 39, so you can quickly catch up. The quality on curses is basically amazing, so I'm just going to press accept.
Watch yourself.
I got a nice curse level, 20% quality right there. And just get rid of this junk. Okay, they all suck.
Need something? Be careful.
Okay. Alright, now that I have everything set up, let's just do this museum map. So the slot setup that I have now is Frost default attack. When you attack like this and you hit enemies, the minion AI would actually start running towards the direction where you're attacking, or when if it hits an enemy. You can also achieve this by cursing. Oh, my stuff is messed up a little bit. Okay, I'll show you in the map what I mean. Armor. Alright, see how there's enemies over there? You can just keep holding down your curse, and your minions will generally run towards that direction. So basically, the basics of this build is still the same, except now with Mana Shield and Arctic Armor, you're like even more tankier than before. So you could just... You're still using Lightning Warp to travel around really fast. Other thing I like to pick up is Frostwall. An interesting thing about Frostwall is that your Burning Miscretion, the aura damage, it would actually go right through. You can actually go right through the wall. You see that? I can just wall them off and still damage them while being completely safe behind a wall of ice. It's pretty interesting. It's a pretty useful gem to pick up in this build. You'll wall your zombies off, but it doesn't really matter as much. As you can see, I can just block any projectile I want with the frost wall. Very useful. And occasionally, if you want to, you could just cast in some skeletons in there, add some extra DPS. Oh yeah, I also want to go over the new... I just basically have all these instant life flasks with seething and animation. You see how like that BM as well, you just pop some... Oh shoot, wow, they're taking a lot of damage, but you see how I just like popped all those flasks and they just heal up? So you want to do that when you look at the minion life bars and you see them going down. This is why you have so many. So you can save your minions from getting destroyed from high damage. I'll just get all these flash charges back once I kill mobs. Ideally, I should have just frostwalled all those tentacle miscreation sauce. They didn't really hurt my burn miscreation as much. But whatever, I saved him through spamming. Frostwall is a good move to separate monsters. Can save you from anything that's charging at you, can save you from projectiles. And your minions are actually pretty smart. They'll actually start running around your wall in order to damage the enemies. Okay, I'll show you how useful these seething animation flasks are when we do the boss room. So I'm just gonna make a little barrier for myself. Okay, I'm gonna stand in the back. I'm gonna put down my rejuve totem. I'm just spamming my minion flask as my minion just kill all these mobs. As you can see, that was pretty easy. Your minions don't really take damage when you start spamming these flasks. So a lot of loot.
Too much clutter.
Always keep a portal gem, so you don't have to use portal scrolls. It's really useful for saving money or currencies. Okay. Let me just think if I can think of anything else. Oh yeah, I picked up a new weapon. I'm not using. I mean, Redbeak actually gives you a decent amount of health, but I think I prefer the max mana and mana regen that I can get from this weapon. Also gives me 42 int, so that's even that increases your energy shield, which in turn increases your mana a little bit more. I use this setup for item finding. It has arc, item rarity, and item quantity with Heartbreaker, so you call things. I pretty much use this if I'm like running payday farming. Let's see. I took away the cast the damage taken because it's not as effective anymore. So I just threw in a bunch of curses, rejuve, total utility spells in here. I guess that's pretty much everything I wanted to go over that's new. So, yep, go have fun.